podcast. You know, a place where we always talk about the juiciest topics over here. Right now, it is me, Yexi, also known as Young Excellence, here with my co-host over here, Gabby, aka Thick Draw McGraw.
Also, thicky long stockings. You feel me? I'm out here. That was cringy as shit. Hold on, let me try that again. Nah, for real, I'm Gabby. That's it. Hey, ain't nothing special. I mean, I eat Doritos with my feet, but other than that, I don't do nothing too special.
Talented.
I'm out here.
And then also Trigger Happy Industries.
What's good? What's good? It's your boy Trigger Happy Industries, aka Mr. Juice.
Okay.
Oh, well, what an intro. Make me feel. I feel whack now. Wow. Oh, go ahead and introduce yourself, China.
Yeah,
Hi. Did you guys do this, or are you guys just putting me on the
No,
spot?
we introduced ourselves. It was cringe when I did it, but Triggers was kind of cool.
Oh man, I got expectations, man. Okay.
Hold on, is your mouth full of kale right now?
Yes, it is. Okay, hello everybody. My name's Made in China. Please call me China. I'm not with the Made 3 in China or Made. Just strictly China. You know, I stream on Twitch.tv/Made in China.
I don't know if you self-plugged, but I'm like,
Actually, technically, I don't really stream because I'm super inconsistent.
alright, China, you can stop.
I mean, is that not facts? When's the last time I streamed?
You stream more than me.
You stream more than me.
Well, would you
Stream more than
classify
me.
yourself as a streamer, as a YouTuber? Or no, as an editor?
Oh yeah, you're right. You got
I
it.
classify myself as
Trigger.
As what? Trigger?
Yeah.
As the king to
Yikes.
Yo.
Yikes.
I'm about
that
to
out.
book another flight, young. Look it up.
I'm about to book another flight.
Alright, so
Trigger about to pull up with the stick.
what
But
I
it.
want to talk about now is, let's talk about how we all met now. Alright.
Oh yeah, we can do that now.
Okay.
So
We could
Tanya,
probably
since you,
cut
came
everything
late,
from the beginning out though.
You gotta-
Yeah, it's
You
cringe.
gotta speak. You gotta
Okay.
speak more than us now.
Well, technically, I met Young first out of everybody. That was like almost 2 years ago
Yeah.
in Mav Attacks Discord. Shout out to Mav Attack.
Attack.
Because we all watched his channel. Well, me and Young both watched his channel frequently.
I mean, I did too.
Hold
it's
on,
just-
wait.
You didn't get there yet, Trigger.
We watched Mav Attack. He created a Discord. We all met through Mav and his Discord, and we became friends there. Me and Young first, and then I met Trigger. When did I meet Trigger? Was it Society or was it Mav?
No,
it was
Mav.
Mav still, but it was like a little bit later down the line, right before
Like
we
towards
moved
the
over
end?
to yeah.
I remember, I think I
Before
first
most of
talked to you
Society.
guys, I think December 2015.
I don't.
So, yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I don't
It
even
was
remember.
towards- I think either we did make Society already, or it was like towards. when we started
Actually,
Society.
no. I think we made a society when I came back, because remember there was that time where I was bored.
Oh yeah, when you were on the milk cart.
Yo.
Oh yeah, this man went on a hiatus for like a few
You have
months.
to add them into the video. Yeah, I just sucks.
Oh my gosh.
And
Me
then later
myself.
down the line, when we disbanded our community Discord, we made another Discord that was just strictly close friends. Trigger was streaming one day. Gabby was in said stream.
Bro, I was roasting
Trigger
too.
invited him to the Discord, and we became friends with Gabby almost.
Wait, no. I think I had my own.
I joined Trigger's Discord first, so so how I met them is I quit streaming in like 2014. I was like, alright, it's not working for me, whatever, I'm done. I'm not gonna waste my time anymore. Then like I built my super cool PC and I was like, you know what? Let me try it again. Let me give it another go. I'm gonna go find a black dude playing PUBG. That was my only goal when I set out on Twitch that day. Find a black person playing
thank God I
PUBG,
was playing
get to know
PUBG.
them, and hopefully make a friend on Twitch. I pull up to Trigger's stream, and he's just playing. I think he was playing with Wi-Fi. It was another dude. I forgot his name.
Oh, Tank and
Tank.
someone else.
It was-
Wi-Fi. Oh, no.
I was roasting Tank.
Tank.
Yeah, so we were I just jump in there, I'm making jokes, and then Trigger was like, "Oh, Gabby, do you play PUBG?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." So we linked up, and then that like we played PUBG together on stream, and then I met Vision that night, and then through meeting Trigger and talking to Trigger and Vision, I ran into Young in Discord, and we've been I'd like to say we've been cool ever since.
Yeah, pretty much. And
the internet, man, the internet.
You can't make friends on the internet. Shut up.
Leave me alone, Mom. Go outside and play.
Shut up.
26, Mom.
While I was gone, what? So while I was gone, what?
You don't want to
were
know.
you guys
You do
talking
not
about?
want to know. We was wiling, bro.
You will find out.
Well, we talked about Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Music, video games.
Such a visceral reaction.
I
Yikes.
forgot. Bleep that out.
Nope, let it rock. We're not editing nothing out. Let it
One
rock.
take. We do one take.
Like Jay-Z. Does Jay-Z take one take? That's besides the point.
All right.
Jay-Z does something in his music.
I thought that was Kanye. I thought Kanye did.
Yikes.
Kanye never does no one take, bro. Hell no.
He's a musical genius. He doesn't only need one take. Musical geniuses need way more
He
takes.
takes no takes, bro.
I'm dead.
He like thinks of the album and then transplants it to a song, to like a flash drive, because I'm convinced that Kanye West still use flash drives. And then
He used a floppy disk.
expensive floppy disk. Please remind me of my childhood.
I
Floppy
just got a
disks.
question though. If Kanye really be just like thinking of albums and then put it on disc, what happened with these, bro? Did the mixing not go well? Or did what happened?
Oh,
Who made him
God.
bad?
Who made Kanye West bad?
Mad. This man was angry.
I'd be mad too if
Terrible album.
if the girl I chose to spend the rest. You know what? I'm gonna stop right there. Halt. And I'm gonna stop right there. Let's talk about Twitch.
Facts.
We all use the platform.
Beautiful place.
It's fun, man. I just
Especially the
wish
IRL section, huh?
I just wish that Twitch did a little more for us little guys. Granted, the mid-tier streamers aren't faring too well either, man.
Yeah.
They're not really doing it. They're only taking care of the big partner guys.
Mm-hmm. I mean, which is
I mean,
expected.
I can't even be mad at Twitch though, because they did give us subscriptions and emotes now too. Another way for us to get bits. So that's
Exactly.
the good part.
Yeah.
The bad
Like, they
part is
trying.
that they left us with that, and then
My thing is though, like, what's gonna stop the smaller affiliates like me or Young or Trigger from going? I left you out on purpose, China. What's gonna
I was about
stop?
to say, like, what? Hello?
What's gonna stop us little dudes from like going over to Facebook, going over to like Mixer? Cause I've been contemplating giving up my affiliateship and going over to Mixer for a minute
you really
now.
want to go to Facebook though? That's what I'm saying.
I was about to roast your ass for saying Facebook.
No, I just said Facebook because it's new, and they already like I guess they poached a partner from Twitch already.
Really?
Yeah, making moves, man.
They also got one of my favorite YouTubers on there. Shout
So
out
they
to,
about to have free play young people and talk to them about their political views and shit. Damn.
No, it's gonna be your auntie out there.
Can you imagine your auntie pull up to your stream, bro? I'll delete my existence.
I'll delete my whole computer. Like,
Be in the middle of cussing out somebody too. Oh, hi, auntie.
I'm gonna tell your mother. Oh,
First
no.
off, my mom don't even know what a computer is, so that's futile.
Shout out to West to be your parents, man.
Who don't know what a computer is in 2018? My mom still asks me how to print.
Oh,
Are we still talking about Twitch?
Oh yeah, we just got off topic.
We segue.
I mean,
I was gonna
this is
say,
what a
the
podcast
whole Twitch
is.
affiliate program, it's great. I like that they decided to, give us small streamers,
Revenue.
something to work with.
It's
But
better than
feel
nothing. I
some
can't
kind
really
of way
complain.
about this whole one emote for tier 1. You're paying $5.
And you're
An
only
affiliate
getting one.
stream, same price as a partner streamer for one emote.
What's stopping you from going to a partner? You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
they're
what's
emotes. Like, they're
somebody
different.
can just like unsub from me, go spend their $5 on Lemon, and get
That's
all
what
kinds
I'm
of cool
saying.
emotes.
And that's the thing too.
Exactly.
Some of these affiliates are popping more than some of these partner streamers.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck.
So, like,
You know what's funny,
people
though?
getting paid every 2 months and partners getting paid every month. I don't see why we have to wait 2 months to get
And why
money.
we have to
We've
wait
all
till
earned equally.
$100.
Wait, but you see how Twitch tried to fix that though? They lowered the what you
No.
need to get a partnership. So you like see some partnered people out here popping with like 40 viewers, and then
But still, that doesn't make it
But
any
what
he's
is it?
getting with
Make
like
it easier.
75.
that doesn't make it any like I'm not saying like getting partnered should be easy. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm
No,
saying
it
is
should
that
never be easy.
if my goal is to get a partnership with Twitch, which should be everybody's goal who's on the platform, right? If that's my goal, I'd like, and I already worked hard enough to get affiliate. I feel like Twitch should, like, you know how they have partner spotlight. I mean, I understand it'd probably be a little difficult for affiliates because there's so many of us. Like a little affiliate spotlight, or like, you know what I'm saying, or even people like, I wish more affiliates didn't take it as like a competition between all of us.
Yeah, 'cause
like-
we're all colleagues.
We're exactly like, if you think about it, Twitch is a workplace.
We're all working for the white man.
Yikes.
It's the colonizers, but anyways.
You ain't even see the movie. I don't want to hear from you.
I watch it tomorrow.
I'm watching it this weekend, honestly, though.
It's so good. We're not gonna talk about that yet, though. Not
No,
yet.
we're not spoiling it.
Give it a 3 months
Yeah,
just to make sure.
and it's over for y'all.
Oh,
Next
Yeah, I don't care no more after 3 months, bro. You gonna get these
That's your
spoilers.
Like, I'm
That's
pretty
your
sure.
fault.
I'm pretty sure they had it on Blu-ray already.
Bro, I went to my homeboy house. He paid for the movie, by the way, but he get that shit on Cody already.
Really?
Yeah, but don't watch it on Cody until you buy a ticket.
Yeah, you have to support it,
I
yo.
gotta support.
Because it's not that often that you see a black, basically a superhero that's black first off, and a black cast.
Mind you, the whole like the superheroes, all his stuff takes place in Africa.
Are we
Exactly.
talking about Black Panther?
Mhm.
We're not talking about like anything spoilery though.
Okay, I was about to say, let me just deafen myself forever.
Totally. Back to the topic of Twitch though. Like we're all trying to work together. Stop trying to compete.
Yeah, that's the thing though too. Twitch partners do that.
What? Compete?
You got, yeah.
See, but
They
there-
don't
let's-
want to see their fellow streamers succeed or get.
Okay, but which Twitch partners are we talking?
I'm not.
Are we name dropping? Like,
We're not naming.
Oh, man.
I'm the only name drop positive people. Tim the
Mostly
Tap.
females.
Mo-
I'll
it's-
say that.
It is.
But-
yeah. A lot of females.
let me
do it
not do that.
each other all the time. Like again, people getting mad at other people top donating in somebody else's chat. Like he doesn't have enough money to go back to your chat and drop $1,000.
Exactly, bro. If that man dropping 15K on somebody's forehead, bro, make you think he got no money for you.
But
You feel me?
what is like Tim the Tap man? He is a very positive icon in the Twitch community, mainly because whenever I see him stream, he's never complaining about somebody else streaming. He's never like trying to compete with anybody else's viewers.
You
Except
know
for
why?
when it's like
Because
some at 1G,
Tim the
but
Tatman
they
doesn't need to compete with anybody because he already has that view count up there. Like,
No, I feel like
I'm just saying he's a good. No, I'm just saying that because there's like.
and nobody's
some
gonna
at
say
1G
that
at the
or
top.
like show
Oh,
that on stream, dude. Nobody's gonna be like, oh man, this dude has more.
You'd be
viewers than
surprised.
I
You'd be surprised what people do on
surprised,
Twitch.
Yeah, you would be
am."
surprised.
Have we witnessed this? Has this been a thing that we can pull up a clip and be like, oh,
I
this
can't.
happened?
No,
I
but
have witnessed Tim the Tap man. He did say this. He was just like, I'm so glad the doc is streaming after me because I wouldn't have no viewers.
that's just keeping it a buck, honestly.
yeah,
that's keeping it
Yeah,
real.
people really do that.
People love the doc, bro.
But see, the thing is,
But,
with Twitch,
we need
you
to
have
stop
to
that.
be social and not care about at the same time. You know what I mean? Like you have to network, but at the same time, you can't compare yourself to others because other people.
I've
are
been
doing
working on
their
that too,
thing.
man. I've
We
been
need
working
to tell
on
these
that.
new streamers that because a lot of these new people who start a Twitch channel expect growth and views immediately like that. That just comes easy.
That's not how it
Well,
works,
Big
man.
fella.
I mean, if everything was easy in life, wouldn't every
Not
Nothing-
even just
nothing would be
live, I'm
fun if
talking
it was
about
easy.
Twitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing. It would. Twitch wouldn't be fun if it was easy.
Like, but at the same time, like I understand where they're coming from because sometimes, like for me, I've been streaming for so long, and it's like, yo, sometimes it sucks.
It's
I've been doing it so long, and I don't see the results that I anticipated myself. You know what I mean?
I
feel
will
that?
say this: the easiest way to grow on Twitch is to grow a different platform. Because
You know what though?
just
I
streaming-
watched this partner. His name is Page is Say No to Rage, and I follow him. I dropped him a sub recently because he's really good at what he does, right? And he does these Twitch talks where instead of like he was saying that instead of like having someone pay for him to tell them what's like to be like a Twitch consultant, you feel me? Instead of paying for that, he'll give you that game for free. So he does these Twitch talks, people come through, ask questions and stuff like that, and everybody's asking like, oh, what should you do to grow your channel, blah blah blah, the normal questions that people ask when they wanna know what best course of action is to grow on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And every time somebody asks him, he says the same thing. He says, make your stream valuable. You get what I'm saying when I say that? Make sure there's a value to your stream. Like if I go to China's stream, I know, like, I go to China's stream, China plays Fortnite all the time. I'm not going to China's stream to expect myth-style gameplay. Because China can't supply me that. And that's not like a dig at you, but...
And it's unfair to...
It's unfair to expect that from you.
Yeah.
China's entertainment value is that China's hilarious. And
Exactly.
China knows how to entertain her stream. That's what I go in there for. Also, she's my friend, so, gotta support. But still, though, like... That's my reason. And I want to be like, I wish people, instead of like focusing on their follower counts and stuff like that, focus on what you can give to people should they stop by your stream. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
like
like
this,
if you
it's
come
like
to my stream, like I'd like to believe that if you come to my stream, you about to hear some jokes, probably see some mediocre gameplay, and you're gonna just have a good conversation. That's what I want my stream to be.
People think of how can people what can people offer me instead of what can I offer people.
Exactly. And Twitch is a viewer driven thing. It's not about you. You can have all the top, like you can have all the best like stuff. Like my computer, humble brag, but my computer's not my computer's no slouch. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Just because I have this computer that can do all these things I need to do and put on a good stream and have good production doesn't mean I'm entitled to viewers. I need to be able to offer somebody something. If somebody wants to stop by my channel, they need to be able to know that I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna watch him play Monster Hunter, and it's gonna be the best. It might not be the best Monster Hunter gameplay, but at least it'll be entertaining, and that's what the platform is. It's for entertainment.
It's
if
all
you're not
about
entertaining nobody, you're not about to get no followers.
And
that's
it's all
it.
about
Honestly,
learning how to be a content creator.
Exactly, because YouTubers
When
don't like it. That same thing with YouTubers, man. You can put out all the videos you want. They can be as entertaining as possible. Like they can be like the best edited, all the bells and whistles in your thing. But if you're not entertaining, what am I watching you for?
And you gotta understand your target audience. Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna go a wide variety of people, or are you gonna focus on a specific group of people? If you focus on specific people, it's much easier to gain those and expand to others.
Another thing. No, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, if you do wide, like, oh, I'm gonna play a variety of games, and you never stick to like a single game, it's gonna be harder for people to find you.
And that's exactly what I was about to get into. That Say No, well, his name's Lono. He doesn't like being called Say No to Rage. He said, and somebody was like, okay, so with all that said, what should I do? Like, should I focus on a single game or should I do variety? He said, if you do variety, I've been saying this like ever since he told me it. I've been repeating it every time I talk to y'all about Twitch. Pick a game, make that game the backbone of your channel, and diversify as you grow. So for me, my course of action right now, my Twitch channel is I'm going to focus on Monster Hunter. I'm going to continue to play Monster Hunter. I'm going to put out good content, good entertaining things. There's going to be value and entertainment value in my stream. And I grow a Monster Hunter audience. When my audience is big enough that I'm able to branch out, I might go play something else. You know, like if, let's say, somebody's a brand new Fortnite streamer. They love Fortnite. They want to stream Fortnite. That was their dream, right? They're playing Fortnite, but they're at the bottom of the directory. Now, should they exhibit the skill of like somebody like Ninja or Myth, they'll start to gain following. You know, eventually, you know, because Twitch viewers and stuff, it's not something that comes quick and easy. It's gonna take time to grow. But if you focus on that one game, like if you play Fortnite for 6 months straight and you gain a following off that, you can diversify. But if you've only been playing, if you play Fortnite one day and then you decide to play Wolfenstein the next, you're going back to the bottom of that directory. People who browse, they're not gonna see you in the Fortnite directory, so they're gonna assume you're not streaming. They're not gonna think to check the God of War or the other game directories for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep on one game and stay in that directory, the chances are that people are scrolling, they'll find you because you're there all the time. You get me?
I agree with you to an extent, but at the same time, I don't want to restrict people. Like, the thing is, I'm not saying to play one game and one game at the same time. Like, you can't be playing 30 different games within a span of like 3 weeks or something. You know what I mean?
But
you gotta have some type of consistency.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, don't switch. Like, don't go through like 5 games, like 5 different games, like every stream. I get what you mean by that. But say I'm playing like, I don't know. Say I'm playing Brawlhalla one day, right? I get a few people who are in there the whole time. Next time I'm streaming, you know, I'm in the IRL section for a little bit before I switch to my game. Those guys may come back because that's what they expect, or Brawlhalla, they think they're gonna see Brawlhalla or whatever, so they're there. But I switched to a different game. What if those people? Because that's how my channel is now. Like, I can play whatever really, and I can keep a consistent amount of people in there no matter what game I play. So it depends on your community and how
fleshed out your community is. China, you have a very loyal community on your channel.
Yeah, because I'm one of those people who don't like playing the same game over and over. Like, right now I'm plateauing right now because there are no games that are out that I want to play besides
Fortnite,
Brawlhalla and Fortnite. Those are the two that I'm just switching between until I get another game.
It's all about the
community of the game that you're playing.
That too.
I know, for me, when I was streaming Smite, every night, peak viewership on the game was 5K. I know my potential viewership is gonna be 5K. Dwindle it down to people that actually want to watch me play a MOBA, I don't think there's a lot of people that want to watch me. Versus if I were to go on and start playing, I don't know, Fortnite, which got like over 100K people watching, right? I'm gonna have a better chance at gaining viewerships there than I would on Smite. But the thing is that, do I want to play Fortnite or do I want to play Smite? That's the dilemma.
That's another thing, man. Like, if you're a new streamer, like,
don't play what people want you to play.
Thank you.
Don't play it because that's where the views are.
That's gonna lead you down a path of misery, man.
If that's the game you want to play, then go for it. I feel you. Go ahead, do your thing. But if you really start streaming, press start streaming on OBS, XSplit, whatever you use, and you are like, what game will get me viewers? That's the wrong mindset.
No, listen.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with trying.
Oh, go on.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't go for like what's hot, especially if you've never tried the game.
You know what it is? You know what it is? The balance between that?
What?
Pick something relevant, but you also have a genuine enjoyment for it.
Or it's something that you're curious in. Like, what is it? Like, hold on, let me go on Twitch right now and look at the directory of games, right?
Alright, while you do that,
I was
gonna say, like, if you do stuff like that, like just pick a game the most poppin', you're eventually gonna show that you don't enjoy the game, and people are gonna catch on quick.
You know what it is? People are gonna see that you're phony.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're gonna see people can read your face when you're playing a video game. Because especially if you have face cam, if you have a face cam and people are seeing like you have this like disinterested look in your face, your stream is not genuine. Nobody likes somebody who's on Nobody likes people who fake the funk. You know what I'm saying? So play something you enjoy, but also make sure it's relevant. In my case, Monster Hunter's relevant, and I really love this game. I'm gonna keep playing it. There's a chance that like, so what I'm waiting for is like,
Let's pop in some DP.
when, oh no, I got guava nectar.
Oh my
Is it frozen? My guava nectar's frozen.
damn it! Is.
Damn. But fuck, I'm mad about this guava nectar. I'm really mad. I gotta grab another one. But like, damn, I lost my point too because of my guava nectar.
Phony streamers.
Oh
don't
yeah,
like
yeah.
phony
So
streamers.
like, if somebody sees you playing, if you know Fortnite's the wave right now, you know Fortnite's the wave, but you never in your natural born life love battle royale games. You hate PUBG. You hate everything that comes with the game. You hate all that stuff, right? And you go play it, and on your cam, you're just freaking raging. There's a chance you'll get a couple people who'll come in to rage with you. Yeah, sure, no problem, right?
Or like try to troll you or
Or
something.
troll you, right? You don't want those kind of viewers, man. You want people who come in, they want to have a genuine conversation with you and have a good time watching you play the game.
No, you just want regulars. Because if,
That
like,
they'll and those kind of
trolls-
people will eventually become
Well,
regulars.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like because people who just come in there and try to get you to rage and stuff, usually they just go in there just to have their fun and never come to your stream ever.
Mm-hmm.
But that's inevitable. You're gonna get people like that regardless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying like,
You're just gonna be more prone to it.
yeah, and it's gonna make you upset because you're getting all these people coming to your stream, but when you hit stream again, you never see them again.
Exactly. Those people are fleeting. Everything on Twitch is fleeting, man. One day you'll be streaming and you'll have well for our metrics because we're smaller. You'll have like 20, 30 people in there having a good time with you. The next day that might not be the case. You might pop on your stream, set up
like
your
six.
and you have 6, 7 people. And I say that to segue into don't get discouraged. Like I used to do this a lot. Don't get discouraged when nobody's in your stream.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was a bad day. Maybe it was the wrong day to get on Twitch. There is
Or
wrong
maybe
days to get on Twitch.
Your people who you expect are like
They're at work or something.
Busy. They have lives.
You have things to do. Yeah. It's not like necessarily a reflect on like you and what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people out here, a lot of new streamers. Get
And you know
so
what I
caught
don't
up
like
in
the
that
most?
view count and the numbers that they lose track of like why they started
Yes.
in the first place. Hold on, I just preached for a second.
To get on to carry off on that. Why did you guys start streaming?
Ooh,
I
me?
wanted to get,
All of us.
like personally, have I told anybody this? I wanted to be a YouTuber when I was like 13 and up. I was like, I had that vision like I'm about to be
I mean, you can still
Dashy.
be.
I'm about to be the female Dashy out here,
It's
right?
not-
I'm dead.
So what I did when I was that age, I had a
It's China.
notebook where I would have ideas of videos I wanted to do, all of that. And then
Mhm.
that's like years, like a few years. I think I was like 17 or something. I started streaming for the first time Call of Duty 5 hours a day, every single day. And I was like, okay, I can start building my community on Twitch first and then bring them over to YouTube, which
Okay,
is
that's-
still kind of the plan. Still something I'm considering, but I want to grow my Twitch channel more as well.
I feel it.
I want to get partnered. I want to get partnered on both, really. I want to be a YouTube partner. Is that a thing? YouTube partner?
Yeah, YouTube has a partner program.
YouTube partner and a Twitch partner. And I feel like I can do it, but consistency is key. And unfortunately for me, I lost that. I completely lost that. I was so consistent way back when I was a young innocent, but now it's gone.
You got
It's
adult
gone.
things.
It's not there. Not even adulting. It's just like, if there's not a game that I really want to play or a game I really want to stream, I'm not going to stream.
And
I
you know
don't wanna
what?
Force that.
You know
I'm not
what?
gonna-
That's discernment.
I'm not gonna-
That's actually a good thing, China. If you don't want to play something, why would you jump on the internet and force on Al Gore's internet for that? And go play something that's just gonna make you mad. That's gonna reflect on your stream. Like, there's been a couple times I jump on, I boot up Twitch, and I knew damn well I didn't want to play Battlefield 1. I knew it. I don't know. I knew I didn't want to play that, right? What did I do? Get on there and play Battlefield 1. What ended up happening?
You ended stream early.
Miserable, and I ended stream early because I was miserable. I've
done that so many times, and it actually pisses me off.
So what it is that you have to find a game that you truly enjoy. If you gotta wait a minute, or if you have to like revisit older games that you loved, do that rather than forcing yourself through a game you don't care about.
See, in my situation though, like I'm not one of those, like I play multiplayers, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, we know.
But I feel like I thrive more with story-based or story mode games than I do with multiplayer. So it's hard to be like, find a game that you love, because a story mode game can only go so far. It has a beginning and then it has an end. It's not like an unlimited amount of content for me. So like, I like, just like, what was the last story mode game I played? Shadow of Colossus. Great game, remake, beautiful, favorite game ever. I played that for 2 or 3 streams. I beat the game. What now? I mean, Fortnite, I've been playing Fortnite, and it's like, okay, that's great. I have Fortnite, but then sometimes it's just like, I don't want to.
I feel
so it's hard for people like me to do that, to find a game.
And right where you're coming from, it's like, my stream, when I decided to stream was when I was heavy into Destiny 1. And I was like, I want to be, because I saw people like Datto does Destiny, what's his name is Datto now, King Gathalion, freaking M-Tash, Real Crafty, all those Destiny dudes having the time of their lives, running right. They're doing all the things I'm doing, except I'm not on stream. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, what if I can do, like, maybe I should go ahead and jump on Twitch and play this. And my kind of game is a game where I can, like, it's a game, multiplayer, single player, doesn't matter. I just need a grind. I need something to chase. I enjoy that, right? So like, I didn't get to jump on the Destiny train, but Destiny 2 was coming, and my channel was revitalized. I was gaining traction, people coming in, stopping by, and I'm telling my stream, man, guys, look, I know you enjoy the games I'm playing now. I'm happy y'all are here, but listen to me, when Destiny comes out, this is gonna be it. This is gonna become a Destiny themed channel. And the game like spit in my face. So what was I supposed to do, right? What was I supposed to do? I went over to play PUBG. Every time I started PUBG, I was miserable. There was no question about it. I was miserable every single time.
And I knew it because every time I invited you to play PUBG with us, what would you say?
All right. Just because I wanted to grow, but like now it's like, now I have a game that fits what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm comfortable streaming it. And if you go back and watch my streams, like recent streams, you'll see I'm more comfortable. I'm relaxed. I'm enjoying myself because it's a game I actually enjoy playing. And that's the balance with Twitch. You have to be consistent and be on the platform and in the directory often, but you also don't want to play games you don't care about.
Exactly.
That's the balance, and that's hard, man. That's hard because you want to be on there all the time. You want people to see you, but at the same time, you don't want people to see you at your worst. And at your worst is playing like a game I hate. I hate Dark Souls. You'll never catch me playing Dark Souls on my stream. If I ran out of games to play and I was like, let me just boot up Dark Souls and play, I'm gonna be the most pissy human you've ever seen on Twitch. So I'm just not gonna stream. I'm not gonna do that to you. Because you came to my stream for entertainment. I'm not gonna I'm not just for the sake of you stopping by, I'm not gonna put myself in misery or sacrifice the quality of my channel for that. And China, when you're like, I don't have anything to play, I don't say anything because I know how that feels. I know how that feels now.
And it's like, I do have things to play, but I don't have things I want to play. And I don't want to force that. But then with my community, like just me personally, I have people, which is like, this is a great thing, who are just like, China, we don't give a single F word what you play. Just
as long as you stream. Yeah.
That's like, oh, I hate that I do that to them, but I am the type of person, because if I don't play a game, where am I gonna go? IRL section. But you know what? I hate that section on Twitch with everything.
That's the ideal situation though, China. You got something good there. People who want to see you live and on Twitch, regardless of what it is you're doing. That's honestly, that's the goal. That's the goal for me.
That's the goal for me.
And I hate that I let them down every time, because it's like, guys, I can't compromise my what's the word I'm looking for?
Quality?
Morals?
My morals, I guess, because the IRL section for me is just like, it's pointless. It's a pointless freaking category, and I don't understand why. No, I do understand why Twitch made it. It's like when you're not playing a game and you still want to stream.
It's not even that. Some people
that doesn't even mean, like, the IRL section means something different now. Like, you don't go to IRL section for normal Twitch things. You go there for bobs, and you go there for bobs.
Assets.
Bob's
Yes.
Burgers? I love Bob's.
Precisely. And I don't want to be one of those. No shade if you do that. If that's what you do and that's what you're comfortable with, good for you. But I play games, dang it. And I want to play games. So I'm not going to stream just me sitting there talking to you. I guess I don't know. That's just my view of it. I don't know.
I feel it though. I feel it. You have you know what that means? You have a clear like vision for your channel. No pun
I don't
intended.
want it to be revolved around my face.
Exactly.
The gameplay, the commentary, even though it's subpar sometimes, and I want you to have a good time with me while I'm playing the game. Pretty much.
I want to get into Trigger. Trigger, did you say why you started streaming?
I didn't even say why I started streaming. We were talking about China.
Oh yeah. Alright. Trigger,
Go.
you got the floor.
Alright, so I originally started YouTube, and pretty much I started doing this stuff just to boost my confidence, honestly. Being able to see my growth, freaking be able to talk and
Get out of your comfort zone.
yeah, be out of my comfort zone. And I started off with YouTube, realized it was a dead end, and went to Twitch, and I still use it as that, but I kind of want to get partnered, that type of stuff. So I really don't really have a purpose other than that.
Now, Gabby, I know you stated that you started streaming because you wanted to talk to new people. Is that the only reason why, though?
I honestly, the only reason I'm on Twitch, I don't want to say the only reason. The reason I'm on Twitch right now is because one of my friends said I'd be good at it. Said I'm entertaining, I should check out the platform and see what I can do there. And you know what? I'm actually not mad that he suggested that. I'm actually having a good time, and I seem to have a knack for entertaining people. Or at least the people I get in my streams. I've never heard anybody well, I guess probably nobody's like mean enough to tell me that my streams are subpar, but I've never had a complaint about my streams. I've had people come in and be like, "Oh, you're not playing this? Oh, that's fine. I love you, but I'm only here to watch you play this." And you know what? That's respectable. You ain't come in here and like talk about my mama or nothing. You just came in and you said what you were expecting from the stream, and I wasn't providing it to you. Go find it elsewhere. That's what the platform's for. That's why there's not only one streamer. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple people who can give you what you want on Twitch, and if I'm not the one, that's fine. But I just really enjoy like it. You know what? If it wasn't for Twitch, I wouldn't have met the people I'm speaking to right now. Twitch is giving me so many opportunities to meet people, introduce me to new things and stuff, and like I wasn't really one for like talking to people all the time like that, because to keep it a buck, I don't like talking to people. I don't.
I feel it, yo. Virgo status.
But like this, like streaming on Twitch is like, it's evolved me as a human, if that makes any sense. Like I'm more outgoing now. I'm not scared to show people my personality on fear of being called names or being called a nerd and stuff like that. I'm able to share parts of me with people, and that's cool, man. To me, that's cool. If I'm not gonna make any progress with my stream and like become a partner or anything like that, at least I know that I was able to become a better human through Twitch.
Also,
there's some growth for me.
Impact people's lives. Like,
bro,
people fail to.
You know what makes me happy?
That.
When people come into my stream, it's like, "Oh, Gabby, you're streaming? Man, thank God, I had a bad day, man." You had a bad day and you thought of me?
That's wild.
Man, that's everything, man.
Your bad day
Just by being myself and streaming.
That's
Just by doing
everything,
what
man.
I've already been doing before you came in.
Man, I wish I could be like Gabby and China and shit, bro.
All right,
Uh,
you're the most entertaining streamer that.
Yikes about that. Listen, alright, I guess I might as well talk about why I started streaming. Okay. Started streaming because, you know, all my friends were doing it. I was just like, hey, you know what? Why not? Give it a try. I liked it for a bit, but the only problem is that, yikes, okay? My PC, not that good. So streaming,
PC
not
machine.
that fun all the
PC
time.
isn't a PC.
PC machine broke.
Basically. So, like, at the moment, I don't stream. I just make videos and everything. But I can relate to, like, making people's day about the having people look forward to seeing the content you provide. That's a pretty good feeling to have.
Bro,
That's an amazing feeling, man. It's an amazing feeling to know that you're able to make somebody's day better by being you. Not everybody can say that.
and another thing that we touched it, but we didn't give it a name. Networking. People
Oof.
do not network enough, and that's how they not.
You know what it is? You know what it is? People network enough, they just do it incorrectly. So people think that networking is persistently tagging a bigger streamer on Twitter.
That's not
And stuff like that. You know what networking is?
harassing.
You know what networking is? Knowing your lane on Twitch and finding people that are in the same lane as you, make new friends, create content together. That's how you network on Twitch. So
Not even
if me,
that.
I'm only averaging maybe 14 viewers a stream on a good day, right? 14 people a stream. Why in the bluest of blue hells would I go up to Tim the Tap Man and go, hey man, you want to make some content together? I have nothing to offer him. What if... Maybe all my follower base is probably already watching him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? There's no purpose for him to even consider playing with me.
Now,
But if I go up to like, if I go into the Monster Hunter directory and I find somebody that's like, same averages, you know, same around the same numbers as me. I'm not trying to knock anybody's channel or anything. But if I find somebody who's in the same lane as me, meaning a low tier streamer, you know, building a community, gaining traction on the platform, I have a better chance at meeting someone new. And it's not even about what can that person who's in the same lane as me offer me. It's not about that. It's about meeting new people and just like combining communities so that you're not entertaining a group of people by yourself. They're open to newer content. Maybe I do something that the other streamer doesn't offer. You know what I'm saying? Like if you watch China, you know you're about to. Oh my god, this monster just hit me. If you watch China,
maybe Gabby's just eligible to say the N-word and the white dude is not.
that could be a thing. I mean, I probably
You-
wouldn't
you
play with you
lost
for that
me.
reason, but I'm saying like there's things people offer that I don't. You know what I'm saying? So like if I want to stream with China, to keep it a buck, China's a more successful streamer than me. China, be quiet. So if I hit China, if China didn't know me personally, and I went to China, I went to your stream, and I was like, hey, I play Fortnite too. You want to hang? And you look at my numbers, you're like, what is it that this person can do? What are you bringing to the table?
And
And it looks like, and you know what it is?
I'm not that streamer that'll be like, what can this person bring to me? If I see you,
But still, though,
it's
it
your
looks
first
like.
time,
But
I'll
I
be
know,
like, okay.
I know how you are, and you'd probably be like, "Wow, you're trying to leech off me."
Yeah,
because-
I would not. I would
No,
not.
no, no.
I would actually. I do this often because I get people like that who will be like, I'll be playing Fortnite. It's like, oh, can we duo? Or like, oh, I stream too, blah, blah, blah. I will literally stop what I'm doing. Click on, like, I'll lurk on your channel as I'm talking to you. And be like, oh, okay, I see you. Like Lucky, like OP Lucky, the dude we played Fortnite with a few streams ago. That guy, he streams. I played with him on stream before.
Well, I
Like,
guess
I wouldn't not.
I probably
stream
didn't
with
say it
somebody
right.
And like,
I probably didn't articulate what I was saying right. What I was trying to say is somebody who you can smell desperation on somebody.
No, I think what you're trying to say, Gabby, is the directory, and you just the first stream you find, you just, hey, you want to do a stream? Like they're just gonna be like, no, who the hell are you?
Yeah, that's a different story. Like if I've never seen your name before, and it's like,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. You never seen this person in your stream before. If you never knew me and you just saw Lord Gabby pop in your chat and I'm begging you to play Fortnite with me, you're
That's
instantly
a
gonna be like,
different
wow,
story.
that's not happening.
like if you
and it has happened.
created a conversation with me, like, oh hi, how are you? Blah blah blah. Ooh, I stream too, like that, and then we created like, a discussion over that. Maybe next stream or the stream after that, like I'm like, oh hey Gab, you wanna join me in a game real quick? Do you wanna do duos or something? Like it's not like the first time I see your name. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, let's collab. No
Yeah,
problem.
like, and the way people approach networking is, I'm just gonna pop in this person's stream, disrupt their whole flow of their stream, just to ask them to play video games with me.
But then,
And it's like, bro, that's
yeah,
not how it works.
They come at an entitlement thing. Like they're entitled to.
Exactly, I have to play with you
Yeah. I don't have to do
because
shit.
you're watching. Or like, I don't like when people like jump into your stream and be like, oh, you want to play with me? And I'll be like, nah, you gotta follow to play. I only play with followers, right? They'll drop a follow real quick and be like, all right, can you play with me now? It's like, bro, are you serious?
I had somebody like that, and then they got upset when I was just like,
No, I don't want to play with you because your intentions
I
are clear.
I don't add like randoms. I add people that I know. I add people that I see regularly in my stream. And he got upset. He was like, "So you don't interact with your followers?" True. I was just, and then I roasted him. I didn't do
Yeah, you
it
have
like to be rude. I was just like, "You just
you have
followed
to.
because I said that I don't play with like
If
I
they
only
want
play
to
with
be
followers."
petty, you have to be petty back.
And then it's crazy. He left after that. Which
Yeah,
is like,
never-
I mean,
He didn't get what he wanted.
And see, the thing is, people don't network as like, oh, let me generally maybe, you know what I mean.
They always they looking for a check, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly. They're just looking for an easy way to grow their channel, and that's not how Twitch works, man. People take their time to foster the communities that they have now. This shit's not easy, man.
You know,
It's
what
not
you
as
can
simple as
do?
booting up OBS.
You know what you can do? You can branch out to other platforms and try to build up
That
a
too, but if
following
you're an
on other
affiliate, that's not an option for you.
No, I'm not talking about streaming platforms. I'm talking about
like Instagram,
get your Twitter
yeah,
pop,
Twitter.
get your Instagram pop, maybe start dabbling in and uploading your content to YouTube and using YouTube as a place to advertise your streams too. Like, there's
Also-
multiple ways to grow by yourself. Stop looking for other people to give you away.
a boost.
Yeah, like
a
a handout. People looking for handouts instead of like a friendship or a collaboration.
When I ran into Trigger, I wasn't like, oh, what can he? Maybe he can.
No.
Maybe he can help me grow my channel. No.
Honestly, the reason why me and Gabby became friends from Twitch is because he came in my stream to actually talk to me. He didn't come in my stream because of how
I
many
didn't know what he
followers
could.
have.
I didn't know I was gonna end up meeting everybody I met here. How would I know that? I just saw somebody. I saw what I was looking for on Twitch, and he happened to be cool, so I stuck around. That's it.
And that's called natural growth right there. Natural friendship. Stop being friends with people just because they got
They have
more
clout.
than you. Not gonna name any names, but people out
Cloud
here-
chasing doesn't work, bro. It's gonna bite you in the ass eventually, man.
Especially if it's somebody you don't like. Stop partnering with people you actually don't like morally too, just because they got more followers than you. 'Cause you think
Exactly,
you can
bro.
exploit
This is
that.
completely off topic, but this kale is disgusting.
I hate you. I hate you.
Especially hate you.
This kale is
She
crust.
stopped the whole podcast for some kale, bruh.
Listen, that
I
kale.
really tried.
I heard trying to crunch it when she came on. I was like, oh.
That is
Crunch it louder. Crunch it
You know,
louder.
you know
Crunch it.
Let me bring it back. Let me bring it back.
For the
When it
first
comes
white
to
man.
growth on Twitch, I hate to say it, but it is true. If you are a female, you can and will grow faster than a male. And it's just like, not because you're more entertaining. It's because you're a girl, and it's not the norm yet. And people aren't
that's
used to seeing a female on Twitch.
You know what it
Or
is,
like
though?
a scene.
it's because no.
You
it's
can say that, but that's a
showing-
double-edged sword, though. That's a double-edged sword. Because sure, you'll get all that growth in the beginning, but is it gonna stay? Is the
It's
question.
not.
That's
Because
okay,
a lot
but
of the times,
then
it's
that
the
means
faster you grow, the faster you fall off. It's about if you're growing and you know how to supplement your growth.
that's all I was
the
gonna go.
difference.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Because for most of these like eager, like as soon as a new one pops up and you know the crowd finds them, they answer that because it's like, okay, I found a girl that's attractive and maybe she plays games or maybe she does this.
Yeah, but once he finds out he can't get him them draws,
It's a wrap.
Smooth sailor out there.
It's a wrap. He's out of there.
Except for some guys. Some guys are
Don't
they're
catch
very
him.
persistent. They don't like taking L's lightly.
They don't know.
I feel like it's hard for women on Twitch. Sure, you'll grow quickly, but it's like eventually your entertainment value is gonna show. Also, women have to deal with more harassment on Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch is a very toxic place for women who just want to play video games. Women who
They're
just
trash,
want to like.
bro.
Women who just want to like. You just want to show off your body. Do what you gotta do, bro. That's your
Most
your
of the time-
business.
No, no,
that ain't got
You
nothing
go
to do
on-
with
I'd
me,
rather
bro.
you go on my free cams though, if you really gonna do all that.
But still, though, you have the
No,
choice
listen,
to go wherever you want as long as you're within the terms of service.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As long as you're not
Some of these
outside
girls-
of the terms of service, it shouldn't matter what you're doing on the platform as long as it's within the terms. And if a low cut shirt is within the terms of service, then everybody else is gonna have to deal because you're not breaking the rules. All you're doing is you're leveraging your looks for growth, and that's fine. But that short-term growth is not gonna lead to long-time viewership and community growth. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all, bro.
Because sure, you'll probably you'll probably get like a whole bunch of subs because these dudes think they have a chance with you. But after they realize they don't have a chance with you, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what do you?
What are you
have
gonna do?
against them?
You don't have anything to offer anybody other than your face. And when people get tired of your face, what are you gonna do?
Bust out that Patreon, dog.
Smash
Start
that
taking them
Patreon.
photo shoots.
Patreon, I'm tired of you.
Get down on the knees for them photos, big,
Oh.
big fella, because that's what you gonna have to do, big fella.
But in all seriousness, though, like that's how it is, man. You can grow as fast as anybody on the platform ever did.
You can grow like YouTube numbers grow, like
Exactly,
YouTubers
but if
grow.
you don't have that staying power, bro, nobody gonna watch you, fam. And that's just it. That's why,
And then
like,
the next
when
one.
I first started Twitch, bro, I was real salty because I played video games. I like to believe I put out entertaining content, but then I'll go look at somebody on top of what game was I playing at the time when I was feeling like this? I go look at like a Call of Duty directory and some fine woman is sitting there playing that game, and I'm like, baby, you're not even that good. And I'll get that hating. For what reason am I hating on you? Because you're more successful than me?
Yeah.
That just like that reflects poorly on you, and eventually it'll bleed into your channel. So rather than like I tweeted out earlier this month, don't focus on what someone else doing. Worry about what you're not doing, because clearly you're doing something incorrectly. If like you believe you're supposed to be more successful than that person,
Exactly.
and also if you believe that you're actually a dick. But whatever. Point is, like, put in your own work, and the success will come. Do what you need to do to grow your channel, and the success is gonna come. You can't expect to start Twitch on Tuesday and be partnered by Thursday.
Yeah.
Not even partnered. You can't expect to start streaming on Thursday and expect, a consistent amount of viewers the next
Expect
day.
like 1K, 1K.
That's not a thing. And I've seen so many streamers like complain about their view count, and it's just like you can't. You started like 2 days ago. What are you?
And another thing that
What are you doing?
which I've like honestly, Mac told me this like a long time ago. Hide your viewers. Like don't know how.
I
many
just
viewers
started
are
doing
I
that
already
too.
do that.
I did that so long ago, and that made me be able to stream so much longer because I don't have the constant number in my head. Like, oh, I have 5, or I have 3 people, or I have.
And
you know
there's
what I mean?
another thing too. Like there's another way to keep up with that. Even though like you shouldn't do it, like you look at your chat and your chat isn't moving or nobody's talking. That's another thing where people get discouraged. Like, wow, I'm really just talking to myself here. But for me, I don't even care at this point. I like if nobody's talking, I already talked to myself. Like,
That's it.
It's nothing new.
That's a skill
So I'm
you
just
have to
like, okay.
acquire if you're going to be on the platform.
It's
Honestly.
easy when you start out on YouTube because you really are just talking to yourself when you make YouTube videos.
Yeah.
That's why for me it was easy for me to just.
Also with YouTube, it's like going fishing. You put your video out you put your bait out into the water, somebody will bite. Twitch, it's like you don't get to set it and forget it on Twitch. It's active. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm not
what you're
like
saying
trying to
is
shit
that-
on YouTubers, but what I'm saying is like it's a different monster. YouTube and Twitch are 2 different things.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that In order to grow on Twitch, we should start thirst trapping. I got you.
Okay.
I got you. Yo,
100%
I've been working on my.
got you.
Listen, these titties is right now. I'm joking.
No, I'm talking about.
Guys, I have a question, and I need you
Lace
guys
front.
seriously. I believe we talked about this before,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna bring it up again.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys know I'm a female.
Mhm.
Of course.
Hog champ.
Champ.
Pog champ.
So I was told that in order for me to grow quickly, that I need to start my stream in IRL, then I can switch over to the game. But before I end, I can't end on the game. I gotta go back to IRL.
That will get you growth.
No,
It
it
will
won't.
give me growth, but
It won't.
No.
That goes back to the thing I was talking about earlier. You do that, you start in IRL, you get your 40 people. You switch to your game, you carried your 40 people from IRL over to the game. If you tell people I'm about to leave, I'm about to end stream, most people leave. You go back to IRL, you don't have that same spot you had when you started in IRL initially. So you're now below
not gonna
your lower.
front though. Not gonna front because I've done it a few times where it's like I'll say like while I'm playing the game, like okay, I'm about to end stream, and I'll see like numbers going down. This is when I was looking, and then I go back to IRL, so I wouldn't have the same amount of viewers that I had when I was playing the game, but I would not as quickly, but I would get back up to that number like after 5 minutes. I'd get back to that while in IRL.
I'd say you can maybe I don't know.
It's a quick way to grow, but the thing is, you're gonna get people who are just trying to see you for your looks,
And
not
that's
for
the
the game.
problem I have, because I already explained I don't like
that.
IRL. I don't like what people use it for now, and I don't want to be the one of those people
so
to
don't
use it
use
for
it.
that.
Don't
But
use it at
if
all.
I'm being told that's how I grow faster, it's like, Frank, I want to grow, I want to get partnered, and if that's gonna make me get partnered quicker than like me just
So
playing
be
the
it.
game,
I'll say this.
but it's like,
Maybe as a
at
female,
what cost?
it works if you start in IRL and then switch to a game. Depending on how you build your community from the game that you enter into, totally up to you. IRL just gets you the eyes, but
It doesn't get you
gameplay
that.
gets you the followers.
You know what I think it'd be a better option, China? Say you're playing. All right, let's say God of War released already. God of War released.
Boy.
You play a bit of God of War, right? Rather than going to IRL, switch to a game that you can play and be entertaining, but you can also interact with your chat. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're playing God of War, you're focused on the story. You know, your interaction with your chat is like at its lowest because you're trying to focus on the story of the game, right? And then say like, all right, guys, we're done with God of War for today. Let's switch over to Fortnite. I'm gonna do some solos and then we're gonna end stream. You're playing solo Fortnite. You'll be able to talk. Excuse me. You'll be able to talk to people while you're doing that,
And you won't be bored.
and you'll be playing games, and you won't be you solved your problem. You don't have to be in IRL. You're literally you're talking to people. You're interacting. You just don't have to be in IRL at that point because you're sitting in a game that you actually like playing, or any chill game that you like playing. You can sit down, interact with your chat, have a conversation.
Yeah.
No, but that's not like that's the point I'm saying. Like with the IRL thing, it's a difference between playing a game and being in IRL, because I know what comes with like streaming in that category. I get viewers that way. If I say like, oh yeah guys, I'm gonna end stream, I'm gonna get on Fortnite and do solos, I'm not gonna get the same amount of attention.
But that
It's
then
absurd.
then you have to ask yourself, what are you streaming for? Are you streaming for attention, or are you streaming because you love it?
Exactly.
Because if you love it, the growth is gonna come. But if you're doing it for attention, the
But,
attention
yeah,
will come
that's what I'm
too.
saying. It's like not
but it'll
even
be fleeting.
The growth is not the question. It's the speed of growth.
And
Is
you
that the word?
you have to
Yeah.
develop some patience.
Yeah, I have patience, but woo, almost said some names. People, they want me to grow faster, and I want to grow faster. I want to not be streaming for 2-3 years to get partnered. If I could get partnered in 6 months, you think I don't want to do that?
Everybody wants to
Like,
do
that
that,
was
but
fun.
also consider
All I
that
gotta say is
some of the biggest partners, some of the most popular streamers have been on the platform for 2+ years.
Yeah. they've been
Use
on
that
there
as a
for minute.
baseline. You know it's gonna take you at least 2 years to get partnered, or at least have such a big following that Twitch has to notice you.
It won't
So-
take 2 years for you to get partnered. It will take probably 2 years for you to get to maybe 1,000 concurrent viewers. That's what I'll say about that.
Okay, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
You can get partnered in a year. Anybody can get partnered in a year if they grind it
If
out.
you grind it out, yeah, but who the hell?
And
Shout out
China-
Smith.
I think
boy.
No, he
The young
This
king.
man
Working.
grew by himself.
Young
He
king.
grew
Exponentially.
on his own. This man
I
streamed
watched
every
his
single
growth.
day for countless hours
I watched his growth.
on the same game.
A young
And then
Also
king.
started
that's
with
another.
Paragon.
That's the thing. I feel like it's easier if you just play one like specific game because you grow. a
But the
community
thing is that
off
the
that.
game was popping that he's playing right now is Fortnite.
Yeah, but I think I heard
And
Trigger
it
say he
worked for
started
him
on
because
Paragon.
He's already like an
He
He
started
did start
Paragon.
on Paragon, but Paragon at that time was also popping too.
It really was.
Not really on Twitch, but you know, just in
It had,
that
it had his community. It had a
Yeah.
community, and
He had a community.
he got that community, and that's how it was so easy for him. Got switched to Fortnite.
Mm.
He had that following, and then he gained other people to follow.
And then all of a sudden, this man got like
Yeah,
15K people.
I mean, and on top of that,
it's
he's
not all
actually
of a
nice.
sudden. But yeah, basically.
That
He
helps
grinds
too.
with that.
Being incredibly good at the game helps a lot.
I remember
I-
when we first started playing Paragon, and I followed him, and I used to go into streams and lurk and talk to him and shit like that. So I'm happy for his growth.
Oh yeah, shout out to Myth. I don't know him personally, but shout out to Myth, man, because
Shout out to the Myth, definitely.
he's
I
giving
respect
me
the
the
guy.
motivation I truly need to continue on this platform. Because
And
there's
not
been some
only
days,
this-
man. There's been some days where I'm just like, you know what? No, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
And
It's funny that an 18-year-old can be such a great role model.
Thing is, he knows how to handle. He knows how to handle what he
He
has
knows how
going
to
on.
handle himself, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he's still humble. He's still the humble person.
He carries himself as if he has 0 viewers on his streams.
Exactly.
He has the key. He's
Just
really good at a
focused on
game.
Winning XD. I'm sorry. That was...
He's just really good at a game, and the thing about it is that, as quiet as it's kept, Twitch is not a place for single player games. It's all
It's
about
not.
PvP on Twitch.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
if you can find a game that you can PvP the mess out of, it's gonna you're gonna grow.
Oh,
Single
before-
player games
before I
is for
forget.
YouTube to record and upload.
It-
walkthroughs
yes.
and stuff.
Yeah, so you can do funny moments and edits. And stuff. But China,
Mhm.
I think we should do when you find a single player game. Put a
It's gonna be
time
God of
limit
War
on
for
it.
China.
Put a time limit on it.
This is the thing. That is
So like
guys.
stream it for like an hour, then do
Boy,
something else.
okay, but here's the thing. I get where you're about to go with this. You're basically saying to like stretch
Prolong it.
out how long but that's the thing. I like playing games, right?
Yes,
And
that's
if
Mhm.
I
perfect.
get a
feel it.
game that I really like, God of War, for example, I'm going to play that game until I can't anymore. And that's why when I stream like story-based games, it like lasts for 3 or 4 streams.
It messed me up
Depending
when
on
I
how
popped in
long
your
it takes
stream,
you
and
to-
I was like, "Oh shit, I'm about to go watch some Shadow of the Colossus," and you was like, "Oh, I just finished the game, Gabby." I was like,
I beat it. Like my streams are like normally 4 hours, or like 3.5 to 4 hours. Like
So strength
that's
solo.
the average.
"You need a meteor game. That's all it is. You need a meteor game."
Like with YouTube, like I can do that. I can stretch a game out because I can record the entire game. I can play the game from beginning to end and then just cut it and have it video part 1, part 2, part 3.
I have
Do
a
that,
question.
but I've already played it.
Have you
YouTube.
ever tried just taking the streams that you do? Pause.
God, dude.
The YouTube-
I'm trying.
Childish. I can't do it.